crafty people, this is Ellen with EGI Designs. Today I am bringing you a card made with the new Sheetload of Cards Sketch for March 2025, and this is from Call Me Crafty Al, and every month she puts out a new layout and you can follow it, and you can, this particular one will yield you 8 cards if you follow the cutting directions, and then it also has the layout but just for one card if you want to only make one card, which is what I'm doing today. So I will link over to the video for this so that if you're interested in this card sketch then you could download that as well. I cut out the pieces already. I am using the new collection from 49 and Market, and it's the Starlight Dreams. So we used a little bit of paper from the collection pack, from the solids collection pack. We are using the laser cut elements. We are using the rub-ons, and I think that is it. Just going through. What did I pull out here? So let's get building this card. So I picked out these papers to use. I wanted to have a mat on the whole back. So there isn't one in the sketch, but basically I cut this an eighth of an inch smaller. So it is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. So you just have a very small border. I love this. It looks so textured, but it's just a flat piece of paper. I'm using the Spellbinders Indigo as the card base. It matched perfectly with these colors. And in this particular sketch, let me just show you how this goes. You know, this piece going this way and this piece going this way. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to turn this because I want to put the rub-on on this. So that's one way you can kind of customize it and make it your own. Let's just get this put together so you can kind of see what we're doing here. On this one I'm just going to use my tape runner. I find it so hard when the border is teeny beeny to get it exactly straight, but I think we're good on that. Alright, and then I'm just going to attach this to this. Like it's a little bit off. Okay. And then this one. Look how gorgeous this floral is. Ugh. I love it. Alright, so first thing we need to do is get this on here. So the next thing we need to do is get this one on, but we need to kind of look at our placement for this beautiful little angel. So precious. So I kind of want it to go like this. And then this will be on here. Oh, must be dinner time. My tummy's saying hello. Sorry about that. Alright, so that's kind of the idea of how I wanted to go with this. So I think if we kind of give equal edges there, that will be kind of match how much it is there. But this is now up 2 levels from that paper. I don't know if you can see. So it's not, we want to make it even, so it's flat across. So I double layered some just scraps, and I'm just gonna put them on the edge here like this. And you could use like foam tape or just trying to make sure I have enough room. Okay, that will be good. And then you can see that it will actually be flat, and there's support under there, so it won't get weird in the mail or anything like that. Alright. So now we need to get the rub-on on. I kind of want the clock to be in that little dip there. So I think I'll put this kind of towards the middle of this. Alright, so if you've never used a rub-on before, it has a paper backing, and you just cut out the one that you want out of the sheet, and then you peel off the back, and then you're gonna stick it where you want it. And it is kind of sticky on the back, so you know you're not going to want to like put it down and peel it back up, because it could actually, some of it will transfer. Then you need some kind of a tool to rub this on. I like this Trinity Stamps, what's it called? Like ergonomic Teflon something. And I will link everything that I used today in the description box, including this, if I can remember what the name of it is. And I do have affiliate links. I encourage you to use, you know, whatever you have in your stash, but if you are interested in anything that I'm using today, I will list it all there. So you just give it a little rub, and then you can start to peel off on an edge, and you can see whether or not the transfer is all the way on there or not. And then as long as you don't peel off the whole thing, you can always just go back and rub it again, and then the next part will be there. You just go slow. Make sure you have all the pieces. Normally I would have done this before I glued this all together, but because I needed the placement for the cutout, it makes it a little bit more challenging, but we will get there. There you go. So now we have this. It looks gorgeous. Let me show you. I love the 49 Market rub-ons because they blend right in with the paper and you would never know that it was even a rub-on. So then I used the paper that I had peeled off, and I used the shiny side, and I just kind of burnish this a little bit just to make sure there's no edges sticking up or things like that. It just smooths it down. Sounds like my papa is welcoming my hubby home. Alright, so then I can put this on. And again, so now this, I want to use foam tape, but this is, these aren't balanced at all. So, you know, this is up a higher level than this. So I'm going to use foam squares, and on where it's touching here, I'm going to use the really thin ones, and then where it is over here, I'm going to use the regular size. So I'm just trying to figure out, I think I'm actually just going to put this right on here. In the corner. So that way I can make sure we have that right there. Alright, so then kind of where the flowers are. And I'm using the black ones just so that if you look from the side it won't be as noticeable because the card is very dark. Alright, so then over on this side I'm going to use just the thin ones. You can kind of feel it, like, does it feel even or not? And then kind of, you know, figure out where do you need to put. Alright, So I can take the backs off. I like to use the vinyl weeding tool for that. And you can just kind of like flick them off. Alright, hopefully I can get this placed correctly. Alright, I am going to put a little bit of glue on these just to give me a little wiggle room. Careful. I don't know if I can get some glue under there. Okay. So there you have it. I think the front of this turned out gorgeous. Alright, we'll give that a second to set up, and then we can decorate the inside. And I thought we could use maybe one of the florals. There's so many gorgeous I thought maybe we could also use one of these washi sheets. I haven't decided, because I could probably put the washi sheet in here. Or kind of use it as the like attacher, like it looks, that's how we attached it. I'll go with the stars. We don't need all of it, and I want it to kind of look distressed or want that a little shorter. Yep. So I don't usually do this. I usually wait to write the message on the panel before I put it in the card, but since we're kind of doing the tape and all these things, I will put this in right now. You can kind of figure out which way you like this to go best. These roses are so beautiful. Oh my goodness. All right, so now we are officially done. So let me bring back in the card sketch. So in our case, we kept it pretty much the same. We did add a mat in the back, and I just turned this panel to the side so that I could use it for the sentiment on the front. Let your dreams be your wings, which I think is just beautiful, and I love this little sleepy angel cherub. So yeah, so here is our finished card for today. And again, that was with the new 49 in Market, the Starlight Dreams Collection. And then here is the inside of the card. So if you enjoyed the video today, I would love it if you could hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you as a subscriber of the channel. Join me over on Facebook. I post videos, cards, and any crafty sales I come across. Again, I will link everything I used in the description box. But that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and have a great day. Bye-bye. Here are a couple more videos I thought you might like. Thanks so much for watching.